So hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. First of all, yeah, I know my fucking episode 6, I think it's my episode 6 reaction, has been blocked. I've been getting a lot of comments and people saying, where's your reaction? Why can't I see your reaction? Trust me, it's there. It's just blocked as fuck. Before I get into anything, I want to explain that fuckery. So if my video gets blocked, voice, could you not? If my video gets blocked on a week like this week, say, if you're in the States and you go to my channel on a Tuesday and you know my reaction should be up because I post it every Monday and it's not up, that means it's more than likely been blocked. In situations like that, I upload it to Dropbox and then I post a link on Twitter where you guys can just click the link and follow and watch the video. It gives you an option to download the video, just click no, bypass that, and just you can watch it. It's the same as watching it on YouTube, but you have to go through Twitter instead. So if you guys are enjoying my videos and you like my reactions, make sure you follow me on Twitter, because if anything goes titties up, Twitter will be the way to fix that, so you'll be able to watch it on Twitter. Does that make sense? So that's that. Now, on to let's talk about the fucking episode. My hair is driving me fucking batshit crazy today. First episode without Rick Grimes, I really fucking liked it. Being honest, I was a bit worried going into this episode because I thought, how are they going to handle this? How are they going to try and smooth things over after Rick's departure? What the fuck is gonna happen? I think the time jump was perfect, and it kind of answered questions without answering them. The fact that we jumped forward in time and we got to see how the communities have rebuilt and are currently rebuilding. We got to see how everybody's moved forward but nobody's let go. In this episode, nobody mentioned Rick's name. Father Gabriel and Rosita kind of alluded to the Rick situation. Michonne obviously did as well, but nobody said his name. So that kind of had me like, oh my god, they've moved on, but nobody has dealt with this. If you can't say somebody's name after they've died, which in their eyes Rick did, then you haven't grieved properly, you haven't moved on. So nobody's really come to terms with it, but they're working with it. So I think that was a really good way to do it, rather than to see, you know, if this episode had gone straight into the day after Rick left or Rick died in their eyes. There would have been so much confusion and chaos, and it would have been a clusterfuck of an episode. So I think that the time jump was perfect and it was needed. I loved getting to see Gracie grown up and getting her call Aaron daddy. Like, oh my god, Aaron's doing well for himself. I know he lost his lover and he lost his arm, but he has a daughter now, and it's really cute. There's a silver lining to everything. Judith. First of all, she's absolutely she's a brilliant little actress. The girl that plays Judith is very talented. I think that it's silly things down to like her costume. You know, that she looks like a perfect hybrid of Laurie, Rick and Coral. The scene where she's sitting on the steps when Michonne comes back in from the door and she has Rick's gun in her hands and she's sitting there and she was like, well, he would have wanted me to have this to protect you. She was getting ready to pop the fuck off. She was getting ready to shoot someone if they like tried to try anything with Michonne. And I was like, baby, that is a child that is adapted to the apocalypse. This bitch is going to survive. It is still really weird though seeing her kind of grown up the way she is, because we're so used to seeing her as a baby. So it is going to take some kind of adjusting to. That instead of seeing a kid that's a Grimes, that it's Judith and not Coral. It's weird trying to make that adjustment, but I think it's working, and I think they made the right idea putting her front and center. I like that she knows that Negan is bad. She's not a stupid little kid that's like, oh, well, he could be good. She knows he's bad. She's like, I only come to you for help with maths homework because, you know, you're evil, but you can't fuck up maths really, so help me away. If this was English, I would not be coming to you for help. So it's good that she knows. She seems like a woman that has her head screwed on proper onto her shoulders. I'm very excited to see what the show does with her. Something else I liked about this episode that absolutely threw me for a loop was Rosita. Rosita is a character that I haven't really taken much notice of in past episodes or the past season or two. In this episode, I was like, first of all, she got with Father Gabriel. Father Gabriel is just making his way through the group. And then Eugene tried to declare his undying love for her and she was just like, you know what? No. Which I found very funny. I was like, that is so fucking Rosita. She's like, come on. I really liked her this episode. I think her and Gabriel, it's fucking weird, but we haven't seen enough of it. Maybe they are really well suited together and we just need to see more of it. It seems really out of the blue to us, but when we see it more on screen, like if they show flashbacks, which they probably will do to fill in the big gap that we don't really know what happened in that time period between episode 5 and episode 6, so we probably will get flashbacks and it'll be explained a bit more. I like that though. That was a curveball I was not expecting. I really have to admire how Michonne has held her strength all along. This video is jumping all over the place, I know that, but it's just my thread of thought right now has gone back to Michonne. I really like how she has held her own, how she is living in this house with Judith and with RJ. She named her fucking child Rick Jr. I like that she has a piece of Rick. Obviously she has Judith as well, but RJ is her and Rick's child. So I like that she has a piece of him, and she always will. And I love how she's handling Judith. She's not really babying her. She's allowing her to speak her mind. She's allowing her to put her thoughts out there, and she's taking on board what she's saying. Instead of being like, oh, she's just a kid, whatever. She's actually taking on board what Judith has to say. I love that we got introduced to the Whisperers. That is going to be a gigantic storyline in itself. Ezekiel and Carol is something that I absolutely loved as well. And you can't talk about this episode without talking about Carol. Wow. Carol has been probably the most interesting character to watch. She can change the drop of a hat. You think she's thinking one thing and then she goes and she burns down a bunch of people. And it's like, I would say it's out of the blue, but it's not. It is so Carol, but at the same time it's like, but you gave us all the signs that you were playing along. You gave them your engagement ring. I really didn't see this one coming. I'm happy that her and Ezekiel are still together after this time jump. That they're still all loved up and lovey-dovey, and they've adopted Henry. So they have a kid now. But the fact that she burned those saviors just shows Carol hasn't let go. She hasn't let go. She still has that edge to her. I wonder what this is going to mean though going forward. Is somebody going to stumble across all the burned saviors? Is it going to cause trouble in the future? Probably. You know, you burn a bunch of people, you're not just going to walk away scot-free. Yeah, that's enough rambling anyway for today. Those are just some things I wanted to touch on that I really did enjoy in this episode. I'm very excited for next week's episode. No, I have not seen any promos. I have not seen any trailers. So, no spoilers, pretty please. So, you guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys are having a lovely week, and I'll see you all on Monday for The Walking Dead. If my video isn't posted on Monday or you don't see my video, you guys will know it's been blocked. Head on over to Twitter. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm really sorry about this episode getting blocked. There's nothing I could do really. I know a few other reactors are having problems with that. So yeah, you guys, all I can say really is if you want to keep up to date with me and you want to know what's going on, just make sure you follow me on Twitter. I'll keep you guys posted. Also, yeah, that is a Christmas tree. It's fucking Christmas. Time to get festive. Don't shit talk me telling me it's too early to put up the tree. I wanted to put it up on the 1st of November and I wasn't allowed, but by Jesus, it's up now. And look who we have. The angles are really hard here. Look who we have on top of the tree. Yes, bitches. And we are keeping the spirit of Rick alive. He is going to be the angel on our tree this year. So anyway, you guys, that is it. I hope you're having a lovely week and I'll talk to you all soon.